What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 39. Last episode we had an what I believe is an understanding between Winry and Scar, or at least what I hope is an understanding between Winry and Scar. It seems like the plan that we planned around Kimberly's plan is starting to plan, and also we have a little bit of stress in the way of Hawkeye being just straight up afraid, since she's under surveillance by not only Bradley but now Pride. So shit's pretty fucking lame right now. Oh damn, I didn't even queue up the fucking episode. My bad. Damn, I'm dumb as shit. But yeah, shit's pretty lame right now. I'm pretty frustrated with that, because I know she's got to be stressed as hell. But I know that my man Armstrong, I know that my man Mustang's going to come through for her. So we're going to hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that as well. We also have Discord and all that other stuff. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure that they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Oh shit, new OP. I knew we would get a new OP. Okay, we were just talking about this last episode where I was like, damn, I gotta enjoy this OP while it lasts. I already missed the old OP. Sad about that. I always miss the old OP whenever it goes away. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Not as funky as the last one, but it went hard. You have
every right to pass judgment on me.
Well, at least he seems to understand. Oh, that's real shit.
You'll die if we don't bandage it.
That's my dog, Winry.
I think this is what my parents would have wanted.
That's real. That's real.
Mom and Dad saved his life before, after all.
You're forgiving me?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't forgive your wanton murdering.
Right. That don't mean that we gotta just let you die, though.
Winry.
The hands were made to heal. The hands were made to heal.
Didn't I promise that the next time I cried, they would be tears of joy?
Nice.
I wish we didn't have to meet like this, red-eyed brother of mine.
Nice. Brothers.
How can you bring yourself to be part of the Amestrian military?
This is another conversation that we need.
My objective is to work from the inside to change how the people of this country view the people of Ishval.
That's what you should be doing.
I'm an Ishvalan pebble tossed into the ocean of the Amestrian military.
Nice.
Maybe in time, the ripples I create will become great waves.
That's real, bro. I love Miles.
I am thankful that there is someone like you out there.
Damn, this was a great conversation. This is what they needed. This is what they needed.
Major
I'm so glad that
Miles,
everybody's so understanding.
Scar, we're holding him in Area D. Scar's the only one who can make sense of it.
Oh, he hasn't done it yet?
So you're the Alchemist girl, huh? I have orders.
I thought he had already did it,
the fort.
but I guess not.
Don't worry, you'll receive a warm welcome, I'm sure. Something's about to happen that will affect all of Amestris and its people. We need to know what the notes
Right.
say.
This is way more
That's
important than
anything else.
this. Let's go.
Doesn't look
We're
like you're going
working
to give me any
together.
other choice.
We're working together. Everybody's so understand.
Notes.
Yes.
I have your word.
Yes.
You do, I swear on my Ishvalan blood.
Let's go.
Trust me, my red-eyed brother.
Brothers.
We have
Ugly and fugly.
free
Shoot him in the head.
Dispose of them.
Good.
Yes, hold on a second.
Wait! You don't have to kill them!
Yes, we do.
Bodies back then. You're content the way you
We can
are
help
now,
everybody,
is
to
that
be
it?
honest with you.
No, how could we be? Of course we want our true bodies back.
There's your answer.
There you go. Okay.
I don't want to hear a bunch of
Allies.
fatalistic nonsense.
More allies.
Why not live?
Okay, I'm
and
good with
learn
it.
whether there's a chance of getting your bodies back.
Alphonse spitting.
What do we do now?
This is a mining town, isn't it? Why
It's
don't we
tunnels.
Just go into the underground tunnels.
Right. Wow, Yoki just said something smart. You're not useless. I guess we won't kill you.
So surely there's.
Won't the Elric brothers be the first people they suspect?
We
Fuck
can
it.
handle ourselves.
Right, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I hate to brag, but I've got a pretty smooth tongue, you know.
No, this is Kimberly we're dealing with. He's
Fuck
very
Kimberly.
skeptical.
I hate to be the one to suggest this, but what do you think Kimberly would do if I was suddenly taken hostage by Scar?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Good shit, Winry.
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I'm a hostage either way, so I might as well get to choose my captor. But he's a mass
Good shit.
murderer.
Al's right.
Nah,
There's no
nah.
reason for you to
Winry
be
using
risking
big
your
brain.
life.
Don't you
Galaxy.
Get it? It's time for you two to learn you don't have to do everything alone.
That's real.
Scar,
Yeah, let's do it.
if you do anything to hurt her,
I
I'll...
won't harm the girl. I keep my promises.
I believe that. Scar might be a criminal, but he is a trusted one.
Please, you have to take us with you too.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
know you don't trust us.
Your earrings are made out of metal. If you don't take them out, you'll get frostbite.
Oh, very true. Good call, dude. Oh,
You hang on to these for me.
nice.
I'll see you back at the fort.
Dang, even nice detail to show the holes where they were. Good shit.
So it's true then? You're actually the daughter of the Doctor's Rockbell?
Yes, did you know my parents, Dr. Marco?
Of course I did. There isn't a single doctor who worked in Ishval that didn't know your parents' names.
Let's go down to
They
Marco.
did their duty without any regard to themselves.
Yeah, that's
I don't
gotta.
forgive your wanted murdering.
That's gotta hurt.
This is something you
This
must
is a
have
good
done.
place to start, though. This is a great place to start.
What they've done.
I said nothing about forgiveness. There is no forgiveness for
Just
wanton
understanding.
murder. Any good man must always condemn it. But still, you must abide it.
But if ultimate understanding can be
There
reached,
it
we still
is.
have a chance to be saved.
Understand. That's what. God damn it.
That is my motivation.
That.
That's
God
why I
damn it.
study
Let's go.
alchemy.
That's what I like hearing.
I'm sure you'll find a way, Doc. I can't wait to see my
All right, hey, hang on. You talking Lil? You talking real reckless?
Eager to get back to the old ball and chain. I'm sure you miss your daughter, but
Hey,
I doubt you
y'all
miss your
y'all
wife.
talking reckless?
What about you?
Yeah,
You
y'all
were
talking
so
like dead
lousy
men.
drunk your own son couldn't stand to be around you for more than 5 minutes.
Hang on.
You really think you'll be able to face
Hang on.
Command Center. Troops sent from
Fuck.
Scotland begun invading Briggs in force. There's no doubt they're acting on the Crimson Alchemist's orders. When we were back at
Damn.
the fort, I noticed him making rather frequent phone calls.
Listen. Send someone who doesn't have a body. That storm won't freeze me to death.
Smart shit. Alphonse. Yeah, but the strength of that storm is gonna fuck you up. Hello? What the fuck? Why? Why? What the fuck?
Does this mean my body is pulling on my soul?
Oh no. Oh no.
Stop
Okay,
it!
yeah,
Snap
get,
out of it!
yeah, snap out of it, bro.
And also, there's von Hohenheim. Izumi Curtis. She's a possibility.
What? Why?
That leaves one more.
Oh shit. Oh. What is this? This ED started off hard. Von Hohenheim, Alphonse, Edward, Izumi. Who would be? I don't know. Nope. All right. Great. All right. The level of understanding in this episode almost brought a tear to my eye. I'm so glad that not only did we have that conversation that we talked about in the last episode, but everybody heard each other out. Like, usually, like, if even when I was talking about having that conversation, I was really expecting people to like be at odds with each other, especially Scar, who I was expecting to be like, no, anger, and like, you know, even though I do see Scar as like a fairly understanding guy, I didn't expect that level of understanding from him, right? And I'm glad that not only did we have that conversation and people understand each other, everybody heard each other out, but also that Scar took that to heart and really sat there and thought about it. When it came to like what everybody was saying, the chief or whatever he was, you know, the chief guy, he said something about it. His brother said something about it. You know, it's him really having an introspective look at himself, and that's something that we talked about in earlier episodes, where I was like, yo, what Scar needs is to have a true introspective look at himself and the things that he's learned and the things that he was told by people that care for him. It's just good to see Scar actually try to develop himself. It's always good to see just a character try to develop himself instead of like having events develop the character for him, you know. Because what I was expecting, even though there was a lot of stuff going on, what I was expecting was that something was going to happen to where Scar had to make a split, in which it kind of did. The whole being detained thing and like them talking was technically the something that happened, but I was expecting a split decision kind of thing where it was like, oh, this is what I need to be learning, right? Where it was going to be like him fighting Kimberly and something going on there and him being like, oh shit, I need to change myself kind of thing. But it was just Scar sitting there in his mind thinking, people have been trying to tell me to chill the fuck out for a while. Maybe I need to chill the fuck out. And I just love that they did it like that, instead of the story itself shaping the character shaped him. It seems to be shaping himself, right? Another thing is that I'm glad, not only that, but you know, I was saying a lot of like, I hope that Winry and Scar have a dialogue and all this other stuff, but I totally forgot about Miles. Miles himself being the you know, the melting pot that he is, him getting to talk to Scar and being like, yo, understand that my goal is to take my mixed blood, my mixed understanding, and make it to where other people can understand me and we can understand each other. And you know, he wants to make the world a more tolerant place, just by being a decent person, and that's where it begins, right? So I'm glad that they got to have a conversation, because especially when it comes from another Ishvalan, like when it comes from your own people, it kind of hits different. It gets you know, it gets to you a little bit different, you know. Not only that, but him saying like, I wasn't even the one that came up with this. The person that set me on this path wasn't a Mestrian, the same person or the same kind of people that you hate. it gives Scar a chance to self-reflect on what he's actually doing. Is the way he's trying to achieve his goal, is it not only is it sustainable, but is it plausible? Because you like it's not efficient the way he's doing it. It's not efficient at all. And yeah, granted, Scar just wants to destruction. Like that's been his motive for a while now. But I'm sure that Scar would want peace and harmony just like the next guy. So I'm glad that he got to have that conversation with Miles in order to see how far you can go with a different ideology. That's pretty much the reason why I really liked that conversation. Yoki actually made himself useful. That's what's up. I thought that I always forget that Yoki exists. But I'm glad that he made himself useful in being able to kind of navigate the mines for us. Now granted, we're heading into enemy territory now that it's been taken over, but I'm glad that we have Yoki to actually lead us in the right way. The two like guard people, I'm also glad that they're on our side. We need more allies, and I'm glad that Alphonse kind of got through to them, where it was like a life is a life, and like you should want to live your life as well as you can. It's just Alphonse was spitting in that moment. Like Alphonse has been spitting for a while, but right there he was really spitting. Really enjoyed Alphonse's Alphonse's thing. And I'm like, once again, I gotta harp on this. I'm really proud of the amount of maturity that Winry has been displaying in these last two episodes. Like, of course, she does not have to forgive him at all. Like, with what he's done, she does not have to forgive him. But being able to see the forest for the trees in this situation and being like, my parents would have fixed you up, so I'm going to fix you up, and this is for the greater good. Like, just incredibly mature and smart for Winry to think that way, especially since it's and honestly, here's the thing. Edward and Alphonse, to an extent, are morons, and they need Winry there because she's smarter than most people would think. Of course Winry's smart. She's a fucking mechanic. Of course she, of course, right? But Winry grounds them in a way that is necessary because, yeah, like she said, you don't need to do everything by yourself. Honestly, you can't get everything done by yourself. So I'm really impressed by the level of maturity that Winry has displayed in these last two episodes. That the level of maturity that Winry has been displaying in the show is something to commend. But in these last two episodes, she's really been hitting the ball out the park with that. Even the fact that she's the one that proposed the idea of, what if I just get taken hostage by Scar? Great idea, absolutely a great idea. It worked. So yeah, shout out to Winry for being mature and being able to take hold of her own destiny, just being extremely smart. So now, here's the thing. right now, even though they're in the little mine thing and stuff, we're headed towards Briggs, and you know, things seem to be looking up. I'm still afraid that Pride is chilling in enough of these mines for us to run into him. We have some big hitters. We have we have, what's his name, Scar, and we have the Chimeras. Who else we got? Yeah, I think we have Miles with us. But Pride seems to be a different beast. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that we don't run into him, because god damn it, that would be extremely troublesome. Damn, I cut the fuck out of my finger. Lastly, we have the whole thing with Alphonse. I think he's now afraid that his time's kind of running out. The whole like seeing his body thing, and like it kind of reinforces that panic that we had a couple episodes ago of learning like, yo, we might be on a timer here. Things, we're kind of ramping up the tension here, especially with that scene, and I'm hoping we can make it on time. We still don't exactly know how all this works, but at least the information that's been given to us, the information that we've uncovered, kind of points to us being on a timer. So we do have a decent amount to fear. It's just that for now, he does gotta snap out of it and not worry too much. He has to be vigilant. He has to, be effective and get everything done in a timely manner. That, of course, we have to do all that, but worrying about it is not going to help us at all at the moment. I said lastly, but real quick at the end there, we got a little glimpse of Father's plan, where he's naming out people for whatever, and they're all people who are able to use the gate or the portal, whatever, the truth thing. They're all people who have seen it. So we have Hohenheim, Edward, Alphonse, and Izumi, and he apparently needs a fifth, my bad. He needs a fifth. I don't think we know anybody who has that, and that's just me going off of like, that's probably what he's looking for, people that, because that's the only thing they all have in common, that they're all people that have probably opened up the gate. At least when it comes to Hohenheim, I'm sure he's opened up the gate before, or at least has the ability to. We've never seen him do it, I don't think, but I mean, obviously he has. I think it's safe to say he can. But I'm not sure who that fifth person would be. Like, Mustang hasn't, Hawkeye hasn't, and it seems that they have to be human. So homunculi are out of the question. I guess it's not somebody that we know just yet. Maybe it may just not. It may just be somebody that we don't know. Because I honestly can't think of the fifth person that can open up that gate. I guess we'll just have to see. Now, what he's planning, I have no idea. I do want more information on that, and I'm sure we're about to get more information on that. Like I said before, we're kind of closing in on the latter half of this show, and I'm sure information and revelations are just about to start flooding in. So whatever happens, I'm hoping that our guys at least make it out of this, and actually find a humane way. I mean, here's the thing. They say find a humane way for immortality, but I think the lesson here is that nobody should have that. So hopefully the little Xing girl, I can't remember her name, the little girl from Xing kind of understands that, because I don't want her dabbling in that. That's dangerous, and her people nor her need that. So great episode. Really intrigued and really impressed by everybody this episode. I think that's the biggest thing. Just really impressed by everything, or by everybody in this episode. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Links in the description for that as well. We also have Discord and other stuff, you know. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There you go. Y'all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.